What if the baby is not a girl?
It would be fine because I would still play with the baby. If it's a boy, I would love it as well. How I would love it if it was a baby girl.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, my name is Precious. On this channel, I help you understand that family and relationship is a work in progress through my videos. Please consider to do what?
Subscribe.
Press the subscribe button and
press the like button and share it to all your friends.
And to all my returning subscribers, what would you say to them?
Thank you for listening to my mother's videos. I really appreciate you for watching them.
Thank you so much. So Phoebe said thank you. So today I've got Phoebe with me and we're doing a special video because I think someone requested that I do a video with my kids. So I got a video. I managed to get a video of when I announced to my kids of me being pregnant, but I thought I'll do a well-detailed video with my kids. So I've got Phoebe with me today and I'm going to be doing another video with my boys to talk about me being pregnant, their expectations and all of that. So I'm going to be asking Phoebe some questions and Phoebe's got some questions to ask me just relating to my pregnancy or just relating to she expecting a new or baby brother or baby sister in the future. So Phoebe, I'm going to be asking you some questions. Just to let you know, Phoebe is 7 years old. So she's going to be answering the questions based on her knowledge. What do you think about me being pregnant?
I think that it's very nice for you to have another baby that I can play and all my brothers and including Daddy can play with. And see how it smells and see how I'm happy to be with another baby.
Oh, so you want to know how you feel with another baby? That's why you want.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good. So what do you think? Did you think that mommy should have stopped or should have had more babies?
I think.
Or do you want another baby?
I would have another baby.
Why?
Because that sometimes I'm alone by myself and I want another baby sister. I want a baby sister that I can play with. So that's why I want another baby.
So you don't just want another baby, you want a baby sister you can play with because you don't have another sister, you're just the only girl in the house.
Yeah.
So that's why you want another baby. So what if the baby is not a girl?
It would be fine because I would still play with the baby. If it's a boy, I would love it as well. How I would love it if it was a baby girl.
Are you sure?
Yes.
But you actually wanted a girl though?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because I just want someone to play with.
It doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl,
Yes.
but you would prefer a girl?
Yes.
So if I go check and I find out that I'm having a boy, you're okay with that?
Yes.
You'll be happy?
Yes.
So the way you're going to be playing with, if you was a sister, you would also play with the baby boy like that?
Yes.
Okay, that's really kind because one of the things I was thinking was when I told them that we're going to be having another baby, they all wanted, Phoebe wanted a girl, the boys wanted a boy and all of that, but obviously God is the one who gives. I need to prepare them. The boys want a boy, she wants a girl. So I need to let her know that it might not be a girl. And I need to let the boys know that it might not be a boy. So whichever one comes, you do what? You accept it. What we want is a healthy baby, isn't it?
Yes.
A healthy baby and a baby that we can be able to play with and look after, isn't it?
Yes.
It doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl. Yeah?
Yes.
So another question I have is, how have you been helping mommy since you were told that mommy is having a baby?
I've been helping mommy is because every time in the morning, mommy would tell me to do a bunch of chores, a lot of chores, and then I have to do them all. And sometimes I do a lot of chores that sometimes my mother would award me about how much I looked after and how much she's rested.
So what kind of chores do you do? Because you said I give you a bunch of chores to do. I don't know what that bunch of chore is. So what kind of chore do you do?
The chores that I do are vacuum clean the living room, sometimes vacuum clean up in our room, tidy up our room, wash the dishes, clean the table,
After
take out the dishes,
clean the table after
we eat
who eats?
on it.
Who eats on it?
Me and sometimes you.
Me, when I eat on it,
Yeah.
you clean the table for me.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No. You always clean the table after you finish eating on the table. On the dining table. Right, go on there. What other chores do you do?
The other chores that I do is that sometimes on school days, once Mummy comes back from work, she tells me to arrange the shoes in the front. And sometimes to take her out the bin and to change the bin into a new.
So as you can see, Phoebe is literally doing all the chores in the house and Mommy is just sitting down and sleeping, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wish. Oh my god, I wish. So I think I'm going to be making a video on how I'm preparing my kids for me having another baby, because I know that having I have got 3 kids already, so having number 4, it's not going to be easier. So I have to get them ready, prepare them on when the baby comes, because one of the things I don't want to do is for them to be so dependent on me that I'm looking after the baby and I'm looking after them. I want them to get to the point where by the time the baby comes, they'll be able to do lots of things for themselves. At least they can be able to make themselves breakfast. At the moment, Phoebe can make breakfast for herself. Anything that doesn't require using the gas or the oven or whatever hot, she can make toast for herself, she can make sandwich, she can make cereal. So that's what I want her to do. So as you can tell, she's very responsible. She does a lot of things in the house. Anything that they can do, I let them do it. Anything I think they can do, I do them myself. The reason is because I don't want to take their independence away. I don't want to be doing things that they can do and they're just there watching TV or maybe playing on their tablets. Instead, they do the things that they can do, and the things that they can't do, I do those things. So I've got another question for you. How would you look after the baby when he or she comes?
I would look after them is by
Them?
look after
Him or her?
him or her by helping out, washing their clothes. I would probably change them.
You want to change their nappies?
Yes.
Okay.
And also I would help make it fall to sleep.
Make the baby fall asleep.
Yes.
Okay.
And my last one is by helping Mommy look after it by doing all the stuff that she wants me to do.
Good. I think that's very helpful, because I would really want you to be very responsible when the baby comes, because I wouldn't want to be like looking after the baby and as well as doing all the things that you guys should have been doing. So the best thing you can do, or the best thing you would do to actually help when the baby comes, is to make sure that you look after yourself. Yes. And look after your brothers, so that Mommy would concentrate to look after
the baby.
What other things would you like to do when the baby comes?
I would like to make it milk.
Milk? Are you sure that the baby is going to be drinking formula?
After a few weeks.
Few weeks?
Probably.
Yeah, but Mommy is not planning for the baby to have formula. The baby is probably going to have formula like after 6 months. So Mommy is going to be doing what I did with all of you. Yes. All 3 of you had breast milk for 6 months before you started having other sorts of food. So the first few months, the baby is going to be having breast milk, hopefully. So you may not have the chance to give the baby, unless after 6 months. Maybe I think after 6 months is the best time, because at that time the baby is a lot bigger and not as fragile as you would be. Yeah, it was, and you will not be scared to carry the baby. The baby will be a lot bigger, so you can actually feed the baby that time. So these are my questions, Phoebe. So have you got questions for me?
Okay. I have 5 questions.
Okay.
And my first question is, what happens if the doctor can't hear the baby's heartbeat?
What happens?
Yeah, or what does the doctor do?
Okay, so first of all, I'm a Nigerian woman and I'm a Christian. You know, when you hear this kind of thing, you have to say blood of Jesus and you have to say God forbid. So first of all, you're not talking about this, my baby. You're talking about something else.
Yes.
So let's just say an example. When a woman is pregnant and the doctor can't hear the heartbeat, it's likely something is wrong with the baby. So it's going to be an emergency. They have to take you straight to the hospital and get you checked or get the baby checked. This is why when my tummy gets really big, and the baby starts moving in a way that you guys can see that the baby is moving, every day I would always feel that the baby is moving, right? So any day I don't feel, or anytime I stay like for some time and I don't feel that the baby is moving, I would have to call the doctor to say my baby is not moving. So they check that the baby is fine, because the baby is supposed to be moving. So that's how you would know that, or that's how the mother, I would know that the baby is moving. So when we get to the point where the baby can move really, really well, where you can see the baby like moving, then I would show you and explain better to you. So that's one way that the mommy or the mother would know that the baby is well and healthy, right? But if the baby stops moving, that means the baby something is not right. So as soon as possible, the woman or the mother would have to go to the hospital to make sure that the baby is fine. It might just be that the baby is sleeping, but it's good for you to check.
Okay.
Right.
Why do they put cream on the cesarean section on the edges of the woman's tummy is my question.
Okay, so I'm not a doctor, but Phoebe is asking me questions that a surgeon would answer. So if you're watching this and you're a doctor, or you're a medical doctor, you're a surgeon, and you know why they put, I think what she's trying to ask is, you know what they rub on your skin if you're trying to make an incision, that area where they're going to be making an incision, there's kind of a cream, I think you've seen it on TV, like a brownish.
The one I saw was dark green.
Dark green, yeah. I think it comes with different colors. There's something they rub on the skin before they now like make an incision. I think that might be kind of a way of cleaning that place, kind of disinfecting that area in case there's any bacteria or any virus or anything that would contaminate that area. Because if they're going to be making an incision or cutting your skin open, you don't want anything like bacteria to go inside. And that's what I think. I'm not a doctor anyway. So if you're a doctor and you're watching and you think you know why they put that cream on the skin before they make an incision, please let us know. It'll be nice. And I'm going to read it out to Phoebe.
And please, what I mean is, like, when I watched it on TV, it was on the edge, and where they cut it open to get the baby out, it was on top of it was on top, not on the cream.
Okay, I think maybe what you're talking about is the mark they make.
Yeah.
So that's not a cream though, that's like a mark. They make a mark on the place they need to make an incision. Yeah, I think that's what they do, but I thought you were talking about the cream they rub.
My next question is, when do women in pregnancy get tired mostly?
When do women get tired mostly? In pregnancy. I think the first few weeks into being pregnant, the woman gets really tired. You know, the woman have been very, very tired.
Yes.
I think that's because the baby is growing, trying to develop the important parts of their body, like the brain, the kidney, the liver, all different organs in the body. So the body is working hard trying to support the baby. to grow properly and to get all the nourishment that the baby needs to grow and become healthy. So the body is working really, really hard. So that's why the woman gets really tired at the beginning of the pregnancy. Then at the ending part of the pregnancy, when the woman is about to have the baby, the woman gets really tired because the baby is big, the tummy is big, so she's carrying a lot of weight in her. So imagine you carrying your backpack like all the time. You get tired, won't you?
Yes.
So that's the same thing. So when the woman is about to have the baby, like few weeks into having the baby, the woman gets really, really tired. So the reason she gets tired is obviously the baby is heavy and needs to get out, basically.
Okay. My next question is, what food do women that are pregnant eat mostly?
Okay, just like every other person that is to eat healthy. For me, I've been making a lot of spinach.
Yeah.
I've been eating a lot of unripe plantain with spinach. I've been eating really healthy, eating more fruits, cucumber, carrots, all of that. So a pregnant woman is supposed to eat food that are really, really healthy to be able to help the baby to get as much nutrients as the baby needs to grow. So pregnant women are supposed to eat healthy, but there are some food that pregnant women are not supposed to eat that could be poisonous to the baby. For example, a pregnant woman is not supposed to eat food that contains vitamin A, like liver, especially in the early stage of pregnancy. And we've been advised as well not to take coffee.
I know why you're not allowed to drink coffee when you're pregnant.
Why?
It's because you know why children are not allowed to drink coffee. It's because it does something to them that makes them really energetic or hyper.
Okay.
So if a pregnant woman drinks coffee, there's a baby inside, and if you drink it, the nutrients from the coffee would go into the baby.
Okay, and the baby is going to be energetic.
Yes, kicking and everything.
Okay, that's good. That's true. I've learned something from you. Yeah.
Now my last question is, why do pregnant people rub vitamin E cream?
Oh, why do pregnant people rub vitamin E cream? So I think Phoebe is asking this question because they're rubbing stretch mark cream just to reduce, or if possible avoid having stretch mark on my tummy. So vitamin E is quite good with the skin. It helps in regenerating the skin, helping the elasticity of the skin. I don't know if you understand this word, but anyway, helping the skin to be beautiful, to refresh. You know the way you eat food, right?
Yes.
To grow.
Yeah.
And to have energy.
Yes.
That's the way the body needs vitamin E to grow, to have energy, right? So vitamin E helps the body to be well moisturized, because what causes stretch mark, like mommy's tummy is going to be growing bigger and bigger and bigger. So what happens is that mommy's tummy is going to be stretching and stretching and stretching. So that stretching causes the skin to have like marks, because the body is stretching, or the tummy is stretching a lot. So what happens is that sometimes it gets really dry and it becomes a lot itchy as well. So the moisturizer helps the skin to be very, very moisturized. So even if the tummy stretches and stretches, it's not going to get to the point where you have the loads of stretch mark on it, because your skin is very, very moisturized and it's not really like dry and causing you to itch and cause stretch mark for yourself. So vitamin E is not just for pregnant women though. Vitamin E cream or creams that contains vitamin E is very, very important for everyone. And another thing I'm going to say to you is that apart from having vitamin E, if you don't rub the cream properly on your skin, you're still going to have stretch marks. So you have to have vitamin E cream, or cream that contains vitamin E, and also do what? Rub the cream properly all over your skin, so that you'll be able to have enough vitamin E on your skin.
Okay. Thank you, Mommy, for helping me answer these questions. I like how you've answered them in detail, and I like how you put me into this video.
Okay. So guys, Phoebe has asked me some questions. I've managed to answer as much as I can. And Phoebe as well is I've tried as much as I can to carry them along in this pregnancy, especially Phoebe along in this pregnancy, so that they would know what they're expecting. Every week I show them my pregnancy app to tell them the size of the baby, how the baby is growing. I also show them videos on what's going on with the baby and what's going on with me. So it's like they actually understand everything that's going on week by week. They do understand what's going on in my body, and that really helps them to actually support me as much as they can support me as my kids. So I think for parents that have kids and they are pregnant, it's very, very good to actually carry your kids along, teach them things, show them things through the app. Sometimes I go on YouTube and I show them videos, animated videos on what happens with the baby. And the good thing about the app I'm using at the moment, which is a baby center app, it gives you detailed video, it gives you like pictures as well. It tells you literally everything that's going on week by week and day by day with the baby. So with kids as well, it does help them. So guys, have you got anything to say?
I've got one thing to say. My birthday's coming soon on January the 22nd. If you can say happy birthday in the comment section below.
Oh wow. Okay, so Phoebe is gonna be 8, so she just wants you guys to say happy birthday to her. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna start by saying happy birthday to you, Phoebe. Hopefully it's gonna be a beautiful day for you. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video between with I and Phoebe. I hope you enjoyed it, and you can tell that Phoebe knows a little bit about being pregnant, and I'm trying my best to teach her more as the day comes by. So thank you guys for watching. If you've got any questions for me or for Phoebe, let us know in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Be grateful, be positive, and be yourself. See you on my next video. Bye.